Aloha, how's it going? Brett Christensen here with Maui Property with your market report update for July. Let's jump right to it. The Hawaii State Governor recently announced that he's going to be extending the 2-week quarantine for new arrivals from the mainland till September 1st, and who knows if he'll extend this. So this is kind of big news. We will continue to not have many visitors, and our economy will continue to sit at a standstill. The governor pushed out the new testing program, the pre-testing arrival program for anybody coming from the mainland. They would need to have a test done within 72 hours of their flight, and then they could arrive here and not have to do the 2-week quarantine. In this Hawaii News Now story, the governor explains how we're missing over $2 billion in our budget. His plan is to potentially borrow up to $1 billion, which would be paid back over the next 3 years, and then take $300K from project money, cancel those projects, and then look at furloughs and potentially pay cuts to all state employees. So this is not a pretty picture that is being painted for us as far as the economy goes. The governor does talk about the diversification of our economy and how there are more remote jobs available than there ever has been before. And that is in line with what I was talking about in my last report, if you saw that. The inter-island travel ban has ended, so you can now travel inter-island, and there's a ton of empty vacation rentals. So anybody that's in the state that isn't quarantining is welcome to travel freely and enjoy everything Hawaii has to offer. Here's another report from Hawaii News that's showing that bankruptcies were up in June 21% from last year. That's it for my economic market update. Now we're going to jump to the real estate stats. In general, what you should know is that single-family homes are selling, that the market itself is very solid. If anything, it's still a seller's market, but there are quite a lot of buyers that are on the mainland that are not wanting to fly over and do the 2-week quarantine. So instead, they're actually buying remotely, relying on video, something I actually specialize in if you need someone to go out and actually shoot a property you're interested in. For buying houses, there isn't a ton of inventory, but there's stuff to choose from. Condos, on the other hand, as far as vacation rentals go, we're seeing the prices come down a bit, not a lot, but we'll go over the numbers, but in general, we're actually seeing the condo market actually make a shift towards a buyer's market. Not the same with the residential. So we'll go over that here right now. Here we're looking at the median sales price for all properties sold on Maui. And this is up till the end of June. You can see it's moving up. Now we're going to start with the condos. You can see a little jump in the amount of new listings. You can see the number of pending sales for condos just keeps going down. The number of closed sales continues to go down. The days on market, it's pretty neutral. Here's the month's supply starting to go up a little bit. So what we're seeing here is the shift towards a buyer's market. And we're seeing a price per square foot also dropping. That's what we're looking at here. Right now we're at $6.15 a square foot. Yeah, so if you're interested in buying a vacation rental, the market has actually started to shift in your favor, which is great. Now we're going to cover residential properties. Here we're looking at median sales price for residential properties for the last 12 months. And as you can see, this just keeps going up. Here we're looking at the number of homes for sale. Same thing. You can see that there's a little bump, at least it's flatlined. Here we're looking at pending sales for the last 12 months. Not surprisingly, there's been a major drop, but it's nice to see that it looks like it's sort of flattening out. Here we're looking at days on market. It's actually gone down 6% since last year for this month. Now we're looking at median price per square foot. This has gone up 6% since the same month last year. Okay, I think that's enough numbers for now. You know, if you're interested in either one of these categories, I'd be happy to assist you. I am also a videographer and love going out and shooting properties for buyers or shooting for sellers, because at the end of the day, video and photography has never been more important when it comes to people buying and selling real estate. Definitely let me know if you're interested in anything in the marketplace, and I'll go out and shoot a full-on virtual tour. You know, the promo tours you guys see online are kind of a tease. They really don't tell you a whole lot about the property. If I go out for a buyer, I'll shoot an extensive video that really gives you a sense of being there, and I'll even show you the stuff that they don't want you to see. So that's the end of the report today. Hope you enjoyed it, and give me a call if you have any questions, or email me, text me, however you'd like. Message me on Instagram. You guys have a great week, and I will see you next time. Aloha.